The sister had a weird attraction towards him as well. I'm like, you good? You good? You like him a little too much. I know that's your brother, but I don't like no family members like that.
Dudes hit up chicks to build they list. I'm trying to build some profit. My next just text me just to bless me. She said, King, you got it. So back. I'm the one these haters laughed at. Don't ask me my location, just know it's where the cash at.
What's good, everybody? It's Austin Taylor Moore, and I'm back with another video. This video has been waiting, and this has been a long time coming. And I can't get a text back part 2. If you haven't seen the first one, the part 1 is in the description down below, as well as the intro song. Make sure you go check both of those out. But without further ado, let's finally get into this. Let me give a quick explanation what this is. It's just when a movie or a show or a video game, it will just have like a character, like they'll either do something or they'll either be a certain person, like say if they're like a serial killer or something like that, or they'll look a certain way. Like in part 1 I said Deadpool. Come on, look at him. And then look at Vanessa. Vanessa was bad. Before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into part 2. By the way, spoilers for any show, game, or movie I'm about to mention. I'll make sure I put whatever it is I'm talking about on the screen. First one is a movie called Heartthrob. It's a guy and he gets this girl and he becomes like obsessed basically. So there's a part where he like basically like ruins her car where it doesn't run just so like he could talk to her. It's like, my guy, what if she was driving and she was just driving down the road, her car just stops working and she gets hit and dies? And then next thing you know, they still have like, spoiler alert, it doesn't work out in the end, let's just say that. But there were still times between it didn't work out and that moment where they were still basically a thing. And I can't get a text back. Next one we got the Netflix original show, Altered Carbon. I ain't gonna lie, that show was pretty lit. But we got Detective Ortega. I forgot his name, but my man's is a terrorist. First of all, Detective Ortega. Woo, she look good. You look good. She fine. She bad. But yeah, she's with a terrorist. Now I understand the terrorist was put in her like partner, her ex-partner slash lovers like body, but still you fell for a terrorist, and not to mention the wife did too. The wife of the person who brought him back to life basically. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go watch the show. Like it's pretty lit. But yeah, every Cuda that walked on the screen seemed to want him. The sister had a weird attraction towards him as well. I'm like, you good? You good? You like him a little too much. I know that's your brother, but I don't like no family members like that. You going a little too far with those. Talking about mom weak. Like you basically kill off any love interest he has because you just want him all to yourself. I don't know. So basically, Ortega was getting beat up so much, cut up, beat up, slashed up so much for him, because of him, and I can't get a text back though. Next, we're going back to a Netflix show, but this time it's Marvel. Jessica Jones season 2. First and foremost, I just want to throw this out there. Malcolm, I know everyone in I know everyone in the show did you dirty, but he got to clap those Trish cheeks. That's not what I'm talking about in this part, but he got to clap those. Hey, imagine clapping on that. But Trish, I still hate you. You still one of the baddest in the MCU, but I still hate you. I don't know why they decided to give you powers. But that's besides the point. We're talking about Jessica Jones herself. Season 2 and Oscar. First of all, Oscar was her new landlord, and like basically off rip, this dude was a dick. I'm like, bro, kill this character off. And basically, from what I remember, he didn't like her because it was like a bad example or like bringing dangers to her son or some shit. I don't know. First of all, what made her interested in him? And then what made him change his mind from being set on to being a straight dick off rip? Because like, oh, you're a danger or a bad influence on my kid or something like that. Oh, no. I think he was here illegally. That's what it was. And so she didn't want any attention. So she was like, wasn't he like trying to get her evicted and some stuff? So you want to go to the man who's your new landlord, who's here illegally trying to get you evicted. But meanwhile, I can't get a text back though. Next we got F the Prom. Besides Felicity, the movie was pretty cringe. I only really like her name was City. People called her like Stuffs or whatever. Because like there's a scene where like she was stuffed in her bra or something like that. But besides that, the movie was pretty cringe. Besides her and the one speech he gave at the end, when he was like on top of the trash can or whatever. This is a two-parter. First, we got Felicity and Kane. Kane has demonstrated he was a dick the entire the entire movie, and he gets the only likable character. I mean, the main guy character, he was cool, I guess. There's nothing really too big about him. I actually like the little goth chick. I like a lot of goth chicks in shows and movies. But he's shown to be a dick the entire movie. Then he gets her. But I can't get his text back though. But we're not even finished yet. Then we got Maddie and Cole. Maddie did this man Cole dirty so many times. That's funny. It's usually reverse. It's usually, wow, why did the female go for him? Actually, why did the female go for him when she know damn well that she just thought he was a loser, blah blah blah. But we're not even gonna flip the roles. We gonna stay on Cole's side. Cole, my guy. Maddie, she don't deserve you. I hope I got these names right. I just wrote them down whenever I saw it, but like, she did this man so dirty. They were best friends growing up. They gets to high school, first day he gets pants, and she never talked to him until senior year or something like that. And then she was so fixed on being prom queen, and then they reconnected, and then he was like, "Oh, we'll go together at prom." Then next thing you know, she goes with Kane, so she has a better chance of being prom queen. I'm like, after that, you blocked. Don't ever speak to me again. Because that's what she wanted her whole entire life. There ain't no forgiveness. I'll be just like these when you walk back to me. Actually, it wouldn't even be like that. I don't even look your way because you're blocked. You'll be blocked IRL too. You put him through all that, and I cannot get a text back. Next, we got the movie Kissing Booth. This is another Netflix movie. Original. But, basically, the first 10 minutes or something, she walks in, she has like her school pants, because her school had a dress code. Her school pants got basically like they're in a washer or something like that, and so she had to wear a skirt that was a little too short, and so she walked there. A guy instantly smacked her ass. Then later, like 10 minutes maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes more into the movie, he writes her a note saying, "Sorry, let's go on a date." And she says, "Yeah." Like, she's like, no, there's none of that. It's not like, oh, she liked him off rip. It was just like, he was literally a random dude. A random guy. So he can do that in front of everyone, and then they're just like, ha 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 ha. No one's really like on him except for her best friend's brother. Oh, we ain't even gonna get to that, but I can't get a text back though. I feel bad for putting this on here, but this one's not really from a movie or a show. This is just real life. Ariana Grande and Pete, whatever his name from Saturday Night Live. Listen, someone posted it on Twitter. He looks like he has suds. Remember suds from SpongeBob? That's tough. But I can't get a text back though. Next we got the Punisher. First and foremost, we just gonna bring up Madani and Russo. I understand you slept for him for the intel, but after you caught feelings for my guy? You're supposed to do your job. You was using your sex appeal to get what you need, but if you're gonna do that, don't catch feelings out here. What's her name? Kate? Micro's wife? Why is your wife just letting this random stranger, Frank, just chill in the house every single time, talk to your kid about bringing a knife to school and stuff like that? And then she tried to kiss you, but I can't get a text back though. Next we got the movie Outsider. Is this a Netflix movie? I'm not sure. But it has Jared Leto and he's like an I don't know. The next thing you know, he was in Japan. Basically, one of the main character's sisters, he had to take her home. They instantly slept together and fell in love out of nowhere. They showed no form of talking. It was just like, all right, sex, and now we're in love. And I'm like, excuse me? But I can't get a text back though. Alright, I just recently watched this and I just recently realized this. Did I put this in my last one? If it's not in my last one, I'm saying it now. Scarface. Literally, it goes from one scene of like the what's his name? Whatever his name was, his wife. She's already married. Maybe y'all explain it in the comments saying like they made it clear in this one scene that she's there for the money, whatever. But up front, she was like, I want nothing to do with Tony. And it's like, he's not romantic or anything like that. He was just like, my guy was just saying whatever, doing whatever he wanted. The next thing you know, they're together. The next thing you know, she's like, but what about blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what about him? You're married. You showed no interest in Tony. But I cannot get a text back, though. Next we got, I just saw this for the first time like 2 days ago, The Breakfast Club. Now, what's his name? Bender and the redhead. How did that even happen? How? Like, my guy did not care. And then my girl, first Bender, he deserved none of that. Then after, she deserved no type of respect from anyone in there. Cause she was like, hey, when we go to school on Monday, we ain't talking. I'm like, damn. What's his name? The smart kid? My guy. They are not your friends. Y'all had one detention together. Y'all are acquaintances at best. My man's got the little the what they call it, nutcase or whatever. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I liked her. I didn't like her makeover. Her makeover must be patched. But I like her before the makeover. But I can't get a text back though. Next we got two cases. This is another two-parter. We got Iron Fist. First we're just gonna talk about this little one. They didn't really do anything together, but we got Misty and Ward. Ward, you went up my cool scale, but you're still Ward Meacham. Your last name is Meacham. You cannot be taken serious. Misty, I think she's baddest. I think she's the baddest in the MCU. I think she gotta be. I mean, who's badder? Who's badder than Misty? Black Widow? Let's see. You got Black Widow. You got Misty. You got Trish. Trish, you off the list, but I just had to mention you. But you off the list. But you got Black Widow and Misty. Let's just say they're the top two. I can't remember anyone else right now. Jessica, she not up there with them. She bad, but she not up there with them. Trish not up there with them. Claire, she not up there with them. I love Rosario Dawson, but she not up there with them. Bruh, Misty going for Ward. Meacham. Nah, she wasn't going for him, but it was like little hints that like she messed with him. Stop it. And then the other case, we got Davos and whoever that chick was selling the bowl. What made you interested in Davos at all? Like, my guy, he's not out here looking like no, I don't know, whoever females go crazy over, but just insert their name in the comments. Or insert their name in this sentence. He's not blah blah blah. He showed no types of interest into you. He was not like intriguing at all. He just really just sat there. How? I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if I'm Davos and I know it's against what he be training for, but if I'm Davos and what's her name, Joy, she's talking about you gotta do what you gotta do to get this bowl. I'm gonna be like, listen, the only way this is happening is we gotta get the threesome popping. That's the only way. Cause they was looking good. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that scene. Davos got 2 baddies when he shouldn't even have 1, but I can't get a text back though. Next we got hold on. We got another Star Wars one. We talked about Anakin and Padme. We talked about Han Solo and Leia. Now let's talk about Finn and Rose. I don't even have to explain it. No Soluminati, but what's understood don't gotta be explained. First of all, we could have had the greatest Star Wars movie ever, but listen, Rose, it's not even your character's fault, but I gotta blame it on someone. You ruined it. You tarnished it. Now I'm not one of those people, this is the worst Star Wars movie ever. Let's petition to get it, to have it not considered as canon. I'm like, are y'all ever satisfied? Y'all just wake up and just want to hate Star Wars, the next Star Wars movie? Like, oh, let's watch it. Let's just hate it instantly, no matter what. But you ruined my Star Wars movie. I don't even want your text back, honestly. Honestly, you can keep that one. That one, you can hold that. Alright, last but not least, we got from the show Dexter. Now, we can understand, I forgot her name. Rita. We can understand her because, Dexter was hiding it. Alright, hiding that he was a killer. Then we got, what's Julia Steele's character's name? I forgot her character's name. Really? They were the best match. I messed with them heavy. They were the best match. But then we got Hannah. Now, they are both. Was Hannah a serial killer or did she just kill someone? I don't know if she's a serial killer or not, but let's just say she was a serial killer. How in the world did both of them just decide we're not gonna kill each other? Let's be together. Listen, if the only reason that I shipped y'all even a little bit is because the actress was bad. She was bad, I wanted her. But other than that, if you just put a busted female in that role, I would be like, why? Why? There's no reason why Dexter would be like, I'm not gonna kill you, or Hannah will be like, I'm not gonna try to kill you. And then she tried to body your sister. That was never explained. If they would explain that, maybe this wouldn't have made the list, but unfortunately, it had to make the list. Deborah had to make her way back from the auto shop and the hospital, but I can't get a text back. That wasn't a text, because I don't get those. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know if y'all want to see a part 3. I probably will still make it, whether if you don't want to see it or not, but it's going to happen one day. But let me know if y'all want to see it sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next video. It's Austin Taylor Moore, and I'm out. Peace.